For the weekend, insurgents laid siege to an Indian air base near the border with Pakistan, as well as an Indian consulate in Afghanistan. The attacks are being viewed as an attempt by militants to derail Prime Minister Modi's attempt to mend ties with Islamabad. I-24 News correspondent Laura Shapira has more.
Two terror attacks against Indian targets are overshadowing warming relations between New Delhi and its neighbors. An Indian military official said Monday that forces managed to kill at least 5 terrorists who attacked an Indian Air Force base in the northern Punjab state. The raid began Saturday evening when a group of gunmen stormed the base's residential quarters. At least 7 Indian soldiers and 1 civilian were killed from the attack. No organization took responsibility. However, Indian officials blamed Jaish-e-Muhammad, an Islamic militant group based in Pakistan, but which operates in the northern Indian states of Jammu and Kashmir. In 2001, the group staged an attack on the Indian parliament, which brought India and Pakistan to a brink of war.
These terrorists were holed up in a double-storied building, which was the living accommodation of the Air Force personnel, and currently the operations are in progress to clear this building from the terrorists.
Meanwhile, another battle unfolded in the Afghan city of Mazar-e-Sharif after a group of gunmen tried to break into the Indian consulate Sunday. Afghan special forces have been battling the militants to a bid to oust them from building near the consulate.
Our special forces and commandos have been deployed in the area, and I assure our countrymen that in 5 minutes' time, we will eliminate all insurgents.
On December 25th, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi made a rare visit to Pakistan to meet his counterpart Nawaz Sharif in what was billed as a possible new beginning between the historic rivals. Modi also visited the Afghan capital Kabul the same month. Both trips came after Indian officials said they were preparing to resume bilateral dialogue with Islamabad. Although there is no clear evidence to tie together this weekend's attacks on Indian assets, New Delhi, nevertheless, again finds itself torn between the desire to strengthen ties with its neighbors and the need to protect its people.
And with me right now is David Kainan, Managing Director of BDO, I2I India Business Consulting. Good evening. Thank you very much for joining me.
Good evening, Lucy. How are you?
All good. Good to see you. So should Narendra Modi be worried about the recent escalation?
I think that it was more than predictable. The Modi visit is, I would say, a really breakthrough because Modi is coming from the BJP, from the right-wing, party in the Indian politics, and him coming over to Pakistan is a major sign of reconciliation with Pakistan, which was not expected to come from his side. And because of that, we expect extremists from both sides to try to overcome it, to try to break this new path of reconciliation between India and Pakistan.
We understand that the situation between India and Pakistan, of course, is really, really tense. But who is standing behind these terror attacks?
Well, the situation between India and Pakistan is not that tense. Well, there was a war in 1970, and ever since there has been, I would say, numerous pinpoint attacks, including one on the parliament, and even the 2008 attack on Mumbai is considered to be headed by Pakistani forces. But by and large, the relations between India and Pakistan since 2005-2006 are considered to be relatively positive, and with slow but steady, I would say, growth in the commercial relationship, in the political relationship, and we keep on seeing again people who oppose the opposition in each side trying again and again to fight this reconciliation, to fight the building of relationship. But by and large, in the last, I would say, 10 years, the relationship hasn't been good, but definitely has not been bad and highly tensed.
Yes, David Kainan, thank you very much for this.